What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another sick and lit edition of WrestleShade, the natural selection. We're back in the building tonight to talk wrestling. SmackDown, okay, the crown jewel aftermath, okay. SmackDown was in Columbus, Ohio at the Nationwide Arena tonight. It was a really good show. I'm kind of at a loss here because I don't know whether to make this a recap, a review, a reaction, a commentary. I don't know what you're allowed to get out of this video, and I know I'm going to be all over the place, but I promise if you guys hang out with me, okay, you will be caught up and the tea will be piping hot, okay, for you. The episode was really good tonight, I thought, especially with them coming off the heels of Crown Jewel, okay? Hot topics, LA Knight losing to Roman Reigns, also him too tonight on SmackDown having a match versus Grayson Waller, okay? Rey Mysterio, LWO drama, Santos Escobar, Carlito drama. It's just like a lot going on. That group is now experiencing a little bit of turmoil, just like the Judgment Day and just like the Bloodline. So now the LWO is going through it. Also, too, very hot segments between Bayley, Io Sky, Kairi Sane, and this whole damage control drama, and a huge shocker at the end of the SmackDown show in the match between Bianca Belair, Charlotte, and Asuka versus Io Sky, Kairi Sane, and Bayley. That segment and that match, the ending of that match was a complete just bitch green miss. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. LA Knight calls Grayson Waller a kangaroo jackass, and GWE actually sounds like an STD. Okay, bitch. The segment between Grayson Waller and LA Knight tonight was just no holds barred, okay? I really didn't think LA Knight was going to talk on the mic. I just thought they were going to get into their match and then him do what he needed to do after the match. But thinking about it, LA Knight really did look pissed off as he was entering the ring, as he came out. And he kind of just had this glare and this stare at the crowd like, bitch, I am about to explode. I'm about to erupt. And you could tell in this segment, he really took out his frustration, like he said, on Grayson Waller, calling him a kangaroo jackass. Like I said earlier, referring to his initials, Grayson Waller Effect, the TV show, him sounding like a STD, and also too referring to his haircut as a cheap $5 haircut. Also taking that and taking it all the way to him looking like he was about to take school pictures, saying that he needed to stay a certain amount of feet from a school. Bitch,
do you really think that you belong in the ring with Roman Reigns?
The Grayson Waller effect. That sounds like some sort of an STD, right? Huh? Well, I see you got your little $5 haircut here. You're ready to take your school pictures, and good for you. I just get the feeling you're not allowed within 50 yards of a school, you creep.
At the end of the day, he was calling him a... Oh my God. I cannot. Anyway, LA Knight just proves that he is not the one to be effed with on the mic. He is continuously proving that to us. His promos and his segments, I think they keep on getting better and better, if not better and better. He like surprises us with some of the things that he says on the mic, and it seems like he just don't give a damn. I mean, if they're telling him to follow a script, he's definitely not following it. I don't know. He's definitely not following it, but they really got into it, and it was like so harsh that Grayson Waller's facial expression started to change. Like, he was no longer like happy about what LA Knight was saying to him. With LA Knight losing to Roman Reigns at Crown Jewel, you already know LA Knight was on one. He was mad. He was pissed. He told us in his promo, in his segment, that he felt like he got robbed, and robbed he did get, okay? And as a result of that, next week he has a match with Jimmy Uso. So that's just like a whole thing going on with this LA Knight Bloodline drama being unfinished and undone. This also too lets us know that the Bloodline is very much still here with us, bitch. Okay, and this whole Grayson Waller thing was maybe just like a little a little side project, you know, coming off the heels of Crown Jewel, and now next week it's back to, you know, his big ones. Okay, period. I don't know. This still kind of connects him to Roman Reigns in a way as well too. Bailey, you need to watch your back. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say, sis. With what I've just saw, okay, on this episode of SmackDown, baby, you need to watch your back. Okay, you guys, it was pretty much given Io wanted to secure the win. Okay, this is what she thought Bailey's best interest was. This is what she thought the interest of the group was, excuse me, was for her to secure the win at all costs. So Io says, hey, it was me. I was the one who called on Kairi Sane to help me secure the belt, okay, and secure the bag. And she also adds more power to Damage Control. Bailey is completely gagged because, as you all remember, at Crown Jewel, Kairi Sane popped out of nowhere, okay, did her finisher on the girls, 1, 2, 3. Io retained. And I think Bailey really wanted to be the one to help Io Sky win because of all the drama that Bailey had put her in the group through previously. But also, too, this was done behind Bailey's back, bitch. Okay, Bailey really didn't know what was going on here, and you could tell that she was like thrown off by this whole thing of, even with Kairi Sane coming out with Damage Control tonight like she did. And so it was pretty much given. Dakota Kai was in the ring telling Bailey, like, you know, she makes the group stronger. We did this for you because of all you've put into Damage Control. And before you knew it, Kairi Sane was pretty much in the middle of the ring saying that she forgave Bailey, because Bailey actually did bring up the fact that the last time her and Kairi Sane were around each other, it was not all that great. And they showed a replay montage of them fighting backstage. But Kairi Sane said she forgave Bailey and they hugged it out. I mean, I thought it was cute, but at the same time, I thought Bailey was about to get jumped, bitch. Okay, and I still do think they have it out for Bailey, and Bailey is not going to be a part of this group, especially with what happened at the end of SmackDown. Bianca, we gotta talk. We gotta talk. Bianca, what? I don't have much to say about this segment. You guys seen it for yourself. If you didn't see it, I'm gonna show a little bit, clip. Okay, you know, got to stay within copyright. Oh my God, Asuka! Asuka has turned. Asuka turns on Bianca and Charlotte. She literally just gave Bianca Belair green miss. But I could feel it. You know, I just could feel it. Something sinister was gonna happen. I thought it was gonna come from Kairi Sane's end, but baby, Bianca Belair, Charlotte Flair, and Asuka versus Io Sky, Kairi Sane, and Bailey. I just cannot. Okay, I was not prepared for what happened at the end of this match, you guys. Please leave your comments, thoughts in the comment section below. Did Asuka not gag us? Okay, this was a well-fought match between the ladies. Okay, Bianca Belair, Charlotte, Asuka, you know, everybody, they did their big ones. But I just felt like something was off during the match. And I felt like Bianca Belair was kind of overused, and Charlotte was just like on the outside of the ring pretty much. And Asuka was just kind of like, you know, just kind of like sitting back. And I thought they were saving her to like pulverize Kairi Sane. In the words of LA Knight, no. There came a time where Bianca Belair was getting beat, okay? They was beating the braid off Bianca Belair, and she was reaching for Asuka, and Asuka was just like, Asuka was just like, no. Even Michael Cole was kind of gagging it, like, what was happening, and before you knew it, I was just like, oh my God, it's happening. Asuka is about to turn on Bianca Belair and Charlotte, and boom, green miss. Boom! Green miss to Bianca Belair, and the braid and her box braids. Oh my God, somebody help her clean her box braids, please. But green miss to Bianca Belair, and right then and there, I was just like, oh my God, this faction is about to be crazy, bitch. The new nation of domination, just from a different nation, okay? Literally. They are turning Damage Control into K-pop for us, okay, man? Oh, no shade though, I could see this really being a hot faction. Like, Asuka fully embraced the ladies. She was like, yeah, come on, y'all. It's for real. It's happening. Yeah, I want to be on y'all squad. And there was a time during this too, I really thought they were going to jump Bayley, because I really don't think Bayley is going to be a part of this group in the long run. No shade, no tea. It's just going to be Asuka, Kairi Sane, Io Sky, even Dakota Kai. She gone too. Sorry, Dakota Chai T. We love you, but you gone too, girlfriend. They'll probably send you back to NXT so you could rule things over there. But this group, this segment, okay, as I was trying to say at the same time, this group and this segment, it was crazy. And Asuka definitely turned. She definitely flipped on Bianca. Asuka, you got to pay for it, girlfriend. You're going to definitely have to pay for it. And I was not expecting this to go down. I was thinking that Kairi Sane's, introductory beef, so to speak, was maybe gonna just be in like a different way, but everybody girlfriends. Everybody is chilling, so I'm here for it. I cannot wait to see where this goes. And the end of this segment, the end of the match, just kind of ended with Asuka doing finishers, Io Sky doing finishers, Kairi Sane doing finishers on Bianca Belair braid, and it was just giving damage control rules right now, and they were dominant. And I'm kind of glad to see, as the bloodline is kind of dwindling, there's still issues within the Judgment Day, and now, as we can see, it's issues within LWO. I'm kind of glad to see that there is like a new women's faction that has kind of arisen, out of all this. So it's hot. It's definitely hot.
I'm the one you pay for, the one you can't see. The best of the best wrestling machine. You can travel around the world and you will never see another motherfucker that can miss me.
There is absolutely no way! You got to be kidding!
But like a sensei, don't step in the ring cause it ain't safe. If you think you're gonna stop me, too late. Cause I'm a wrestling machine. I'm the wrestling machine.
For purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, or research, is not an infringement of copyright.